Ryan cracked it a little early. Reopen it.
Fucking, I'm double fisted, bitches.
Woo! Hell yeah! Oh yeah, motherfuckers! Yeah, that's right. What fucking day is this?
Sunday night.
It's Sunday. This is Sunday. Whoa! Welcome to Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. Oh, Ryan's double fisted. My name is Tom. I'm a fantasy sports addict.
Howdy,
Ooh,
Tom.
Yeah. Howdy, Ryan.
Yeah.
Woo!
My name is Ryan, and I too am a fantasy sports addict.
Yeah, baby. All right.
All right, Tom. So, we're here today. Like, okay, do we want to go into the news? What news is there? We're not doing shit. This is a rare occurrence. We're going live. Like, we're addicts.
So what's the news? We suck. The news is that we suck ass at running a YouTube channel. So, in the meantime, we're going to get shit fucked, shit housed, and we're going to yell about fantasy sports because this is Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. We got our buddy Cubby hanging out. Cubby is not here. He's hiding in his laundry room. And again, at Cubby Knoll on Twitter, at CUBBYNOLE.
Cubby Knoll.
Cubby Knoll. But when he gets fired up, when this gets hot, when this gets heated, I'm sure we're going to hear from Cubby. But tonight, Ryan, we got to talk about Dynasty. We got to talk about Dynasty. We haven't talked about Dynasty in a while. And, like this Dynasty shit, this crosses boundaries. This crosses sports. It's not just like baseball. It's not just basketball. Let's talk Dynasty because we've had, and we're going to spread this out across the evening. We'll talk baseball. We'll talk basketball. We'll talk all kinds of shit.
And we'll talk fantasy, and we'll talk real, actual sports.
And James might even chime in from the toilet.
That'd be great.
He might. I mean, he's done it before. But, like, all right, so you just broke the seal on year one. Well, no, not year one, but year two, like the second year of trades in the Red Rock, right? This is the Red Rock. All right, if anybody knows who Josh Boyd is.
Okay.
All right.
Before we even get into, like, the fantasy perspective, let's talk about the real trade. Okay, we're talking basketball. The draft is coming up in a couple of days. I cannot wait.
Right, we're gonna live stream. We have to live stream it.
Again, the off season's the real season. I'm more interested in basketball during the draft and this trade season than I was all of last regular season and playoffs.
Well, because the playoffs and last season were boring.
And we said that going into the year. Like, again, let's just fast forward and give Golden State the championship against Cleveland.
Like, woo! They got it. Okay.
Right. Big goddamn surprise.
So here we are. Okay. Now,
so anyways, big trade a couple days before the draft. So obviously you all already know that the Boston Celtics traded with the 76ers. They traded the rights to the number 1 overall pick for the number 3 pick and either the Lakers number 18th pick if it falls between picks 2 and 5.
Okay.
So a lot of protection there. I've never seen like number 1 pick and number 6 through 30.
Right, like it's like bracketed. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. So if that doesn't happen, then it becomes the Kings pick in 19.
So again, it's 2019 now. And now it's also bracketed in that sense, right? Is it
not the Kings pick?
Okay, the Kings pick is not okay. Okay, but so either way, we're talking about
maybe the Kings are good, maybe they're not, but it's kind of it's a weird protection because really the Boston Celtics want that pick to be between 2 and 5.
Well, I was gonna say
Otherwise, like they don't want like a 9th or 10th pick.
right. Everybody wants an early lottery. We all want an early lottery. We all want the early lottery where we can be like, oh,
Exactly.
prospects. You know,
We all want early lottery.
exactly.
And
Okay.
so that's what the 76ers did. The 76ers just made that trade. And honestly, I'm surprised that it was as little as it was to actually move up from 3 to 1.
Yeah, well, all right. So what is the leverage here when we talk about the secondary piece? Okay, so right, like third, first, everybody loves the Markelle Fultz. Everybody like
Yes.
the Lonzo Ball. There's so many, right? Like there's just it's kind of muddled, but like they had to throw in multiple or possibly multiple years worth of first round picks additionally.
No. It's no
a year,
multiple
a year
picks.
worth. All right, well, a year's worth. So they're switching their pick plus a year's worth of pick.
Yes.
Okay. Now that's still pretty valuable. I mean, when you think about it, like that's a lot of drafting, And when somebody says the word draft, we get excited. We're like, oh,
yeah, we do.
Right? So
Right.
So we hear this draft word, but like, what's really going to happen here? So basically, the Celtics are moving down to not take Markelle Fultz. They're going to keep. They're going to keep IT2, Isaiah Thomas,
and they're going to re-sign him for some max contract.
Right. They're going to turn IT2 into a max player, and then what? Is it Jackson? Is it Josh Jackson?
I don't know.
Or is it something fucking kinky, like something really fucking nuts, like Fox?
No. I honestly, I think they're going to trade it. I don't think
So they're going to trade the third pick.
Right.
Well, all right, okay, all right. What are you thinking? I mean, like, because we know that the Celtics feel like they can sign, what's his name? Utah
Gordon
guy.
Hayward or Blake Griffin. Yes.
Hayward, Griffin, but they also have the trade leverage. They have the trade leverage to go for other players, right? Like a Jimmy Butler
or Paul George.
Okay, now what are you feeling here? I mean, how are you buying this, or like what the fuck's going on here?
Well,
so they're gonna bypass the draft and get known quantities. Is this what you're saying to me?
Potentially, yes.
This is madness. Madness. You think so? Do you think so?
Danny Ainge, no, because it's actually a great. Like, I honestly think Danny Ainge is, doing an awesome job. Like, I really do believe that this trade has the absolute potential to be a win-win for either team. Because the Celtics, they got IT2, they got Bradley, they got Marcus Smart. They don't need another combo guard.
Yeah, exactly. They don't need them. They don't need a
fit their team.
They don't need a Fultz.
And you talk about Jackson, but I think they like Tatum better than Jackson.
Really?
I think because they need someone else to score, and Tatum is the better offensive.
Right. All right, but
breaking news.
Well, I was gonna say, but are they gonna trade down then from that, or are they gonna hold what they have?
No. I still really believe it is a trade to go for a Butler or Paul George, and then they're going to try to sign a Gordon Hayward or a Blake Griffin. And they can
Which-
time the trades, and yeah, they got to get a little creative with the money, but they can still make it work where, let's say theoretically everything goes perfect for Danny Ainge and like he just
Right.
comes out like doing cartwheels. So he trades the number 3 pick plus the picks that they might get or might not. So the Lakers pick or the Kings pick. And some money like Tyler Zeller or whatnot. They either get a rental year or Paul George, who they might be able to convince to sign long term.
Right, like re-sign.
Or so they get him or they get Jimmy Butler.
Well,
And then they still have the money to sign Gordon Hayward or Blake Griffin.
right, Hayward and Griffin are one of them is almost like a certainty at this point, right? Right,
You would think
for the
so.
Celtics. I think so. I'm not a Celtics person, but JD, J Money, where JD? J Money.
So
Where you
they
get
could
that?
still do a lot. And honestly, for fantasy purposes, I really love Fultz going to the 76ers a lot more than I liked him going to Boston just because of what we talked about.
Okay. All right. Well, can we use that as the transition piece? Because You- did I hit the brakes too soon or something?
No, that was the transition music.
Okay. Boo. All right. So what I want to do here is you just transitioned specifically. You gave up Joel Embiid, which I know a lot of people are like, I love Joel Embiid. NBA.
I
Dynasty.
love
Like, ooh, man. Ooh.
again like I was talking to James and he said this is who I traded Embiid to, that Embiid's the best prospect since Shaq.
Yes, but
I mean, he really is that exciting.
he is that exciting. Was Odin that exciting?
Not that exciting.
You sure? You sure? Are you sure?
Yes. I was in the pro Durant camp that year.
Well, yeah, we all were. We all were. But I mean, like, let's think about this. Like, we've got a situation where you've now moved probably one of the most I don't really know. I want to find a right, like a proper adjective for this player, but Joel Embiid,
Polarizing.
polarizing. All right, fine, polarizing. Polarizing is fine because it's like, how do you feel about this? Like, okay, if you don't play fantasy
let's
basketball,
go ahead.
if you don't play fantasy basketball, sign out now. You know. But we're
Absolutely.
talking
Sorry.
about Joel Embiid. Like, we're looking at the guy that played volleyball and then became a very good center, a potentially NBA viable Hakeem Olajuwon clone. So you have traded this player. What was your return value? We'll get to that, and we're going to talk about that. But I want to talk about forget just Joel Embiid. Let's talk about really valuable dynasty players. It does cross sport, prospects. We can talk about, and we'll play it across prospects and across
You
sports.
talking about prospects?
We're talking about practice here, right? But let's talk about this because this guy. All right, so we wanted to do a podcast a few days ago. Ryan and I wanted to do a podcast a few days ago where we talked about this, but we thought maybe if we did the podcast, we would ruin our trade value. Ryan wanted to get the first pick overall in this draft, and he was willing to trade Joel Embiid to do it. And I wanted to get the first pick overall. I had the 4th pick in this 30-team
I was going to say,
basketball
let's kind of explain this situation.
Yeah, like the specifics. Okay, this is a 30-team dynasty draft. Red Rock, our good buddy Josh Lloyd. If you haven't heard of him, check him out. Look for Josh Lloyd, Red Rock Basketball, Red Rock Fantasy Basketball. We're in his 30 teams leagues. And you know, I mean, it's basically it's as square as it can get. I mean, this is as real as it can get. I'm playing
30 team dynasty.
Right, like
and I traded Joel Embiid. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, how the hell do you even trade Joel Embiid?
Well, all right, but that's the thing is, like, we are playing real. Like, this is real. Like, it's as big as, and I know, you know, it's fantasy, whatever, fuck that. But it's still as real as fantasy sports gets. I mean, this is as deep as it goes. This is as real as it gets. JD, you motherfucker, still in there somewhere. I don't know where you're at. I don't know what you're doing, but JD, goddamn JD. Our buddy JD still in that league, fucking kicking ass. Right?
Yeah.
Right. So you get in there, but like, you know, I mean, it's deep. It's deep. It's dirty. It's nasty.
It's fun.
It's fun. It's fun. It's different. It's different than what you're used to. And so Ryan's getting crazy. He's getting rid of, like, this is the most, all right.
So let's just go ahead and say what the trade was.
Yeah, all right. Say what the trade was, because I want to put it in context with my own experience, okay? With my 2 centers 2 years in a row after that center. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Okay, all right.
All right, so I traded Joel Embiid for the number 1 overall pick, who's Markelle Fultz. And my pick back, which I traded to James in the previous season.
You had already traded this draft pick to
and if you don't know, this league or 30 team, it's the Wild West. Like, we both tank, James tanked, and the 3 of us have top 4 picks of the year.
Right.
So this pick, I'm going to go into the tank next year. So if I go into the tank, this is a top 5 pick if things don't work out.
Okay.
Right?
So either way, right? Like, no matter what, you've got, like, something good, the lottery that Josh Lloyd produces, as it were.
So I also have the number 2 pick already. So I got 1 and 2 of this next year's pick.
So you have first pick, second pick of the 2017 draft.
Woo!
And that's, again, do cartwheels. Are you now trading these pieces? Are you what's going on here, Ryan? Because if this were breaking news, this would be fucking big shit. Like, if you were breaking news here in the Red Rock 30, these people who don't listen to our shit podcast, I know the beef.
You okay there, Tom?
And I know the BPM is a little high, belches per minute. The point is, if they knew this pick was available, or a pick was available, what could you bleed? What could you just goddamn squeeze and bleed from these motherfuckers, Ryan. Think about that.
What for the number 2 pick?
Oh, I don't even care which pick it is. Just think about what you can get for Fultz or Ball.
No, I'm not trading Fultz. I mean, obviously the guy already traded Fultz, and he managed to get him beat out of me.
So yeah, I still don't know about that, but so now you're like, what do I do with my assets, right? You want to know what you want to do with your assets, because this is the question. This is really the crux, the crux of our podcast. What do you do when you have these really good dynasty assets? You have Joel Embiid. Okay, now this won't apply to people who listen to our fantasy baseball talk, but fantasy basketball. This guy is in his third, now going on 4th season. He's played exactly like a half, not even half, like a portion of a season.
31 games.
Okay, 31 games out of going on 4 years.
Correct.
He's got all the potential and all the talent where you're just like, I mean, you're roster baiting. You know what I mean? You're just like, oh, God. Oh, it's just in a few years when he's finally healthy. But the question is, is he injured or is he injury prone?
And this is exactly why I made the trade.
Okay.
Because I'm not doubting the talent at all.
Right. You're big on. I love
Joel Embiid.
Right. You're big on Joel Embiid.
Right. But it's always about that. Well. It's always about that ceiling and floor.
Okay. What's the ceiling?
One other thing, I also got the 2020 James's 2020 first round pick. So I got 3 first round picks. And I just wanted to mention the 2020 first round pick is just like a nice little insurance if like everything works out perfectly. And let's say like Fultz is a star, Ball is a good number 2 point guard, whatever.
So you're telling me. Okay.
I'm just saying, like in the perfect world, Fultz is a superstar. Ball does good. I get my number 18, a top 5 pick in 2018, and Joel Embiid gets injured and becomes Greg Oden, and I get James's 2020 pick that isn't worth shit, or that is worth a lot because his team is shit. Because
like his team ain't shit.
Joel Embiid just got injured.
Right, like his team's just fucked out the window.
I mean, that's obviously like the perfect scenario.
But like,
I mean, I don't think that is what's going to happen.
Right, but like, all right, like let's slow down.
Slow down.
We're talking Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is a really, really exciting dynasty fantasy basketball player. And so, like, forget which sport it is. Like, all right, so there's actually been a body of work. Like, you can kind of throw that out of prospects for other sports. Like, well, they haven't played at the professional level, whatever. But like, you got a Joel Embiid, dynasty basketball. You've seen 30 some games. Is that really all Is that really all it is? I mean, I'm like, I don't show my eyes often. Is that really all it is? Like 30 games? Fuck.
31 games.
Oh, fuck. I can't even. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Now, I've always thought this guy was just as smooth and clean and sexy as a popsicle. Right.
Well,
now,
I mean,
really.
again,
You ruined my analogy.
sorry.
I was trying to talk about a popsicle going into a girl's.
Yeah, and I cut it off.
Fine. All right, fine. Just go with it. But yes, right. Like I always thought that just Joel Embiid could be that, and you have given up. And this is such a polarizing. I'm giving up. It's not giving up necessarily.
No,
I won't. Yeah, I won't call it that. But this is like I'm not. And this is such a player that like, how do you give up? You know, like you think about dynasty players. Forget what sport it is. It doesn't matter which sport it is, right? I mean, all right.
I was saying, okay, a 12-team dynasty league, I would not make this trade because if Joel Embiid does become Greg Oden or just flames out, which is still a possibility, I can recover that in a 12-team league,
right?
Where there's just more players, all that shit. But in a 30-team league, if Greg Oden fails and I don't trade him at what potentially could be his peak of his career, as far as trade value goes.
Do you remember that one year? I forget what year it was, probably 2013 or 2014, where it was like, oh my God, Oden's healthy. And like, then he did nothing.
I'd like to use Andrew Bynum as a better example.
Bynum's, I was gonna say Bynum's probably a good example of at worst.
Honest,
and but we can't even compare because we don't know. We don't know. We're speculating.
Honestly, what I hope happens is Embiid stays healthy because I have him in our FSAA home dynasty league.
Right, yeah.
So I hope it's healthy. I hope Fultz is a fucking superstar. I hope I tank and I get a goddamn center I need next year. And it's a win-win situation. And
well, I just want to know if you're gonna move the second pick to me.
Okay, because I can tell you right now because I was talking with the Suns player or manager.
Fuck that guy. No, fuck that guy. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Exactly. If he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, I'm going to try to take advantage of that.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, fucking make a real deal with me. God damn it.
Well, okay, let's talk because I've been talking to Steven, the Suns manager in that same 30-team dynasty league, without trading my number 2 pick.
Wow. Wait, you're like number 2 overall.
Number 2 overall. Honestly, I only made the trade I did where I traded Joel Embiid because I had number 2. I think Fultz is that much higher than picks basically 2 through 7.
All right,
2 through 7.
So 2 through 7. It doesn't matter who it is. Ball.
No, I can make an argument for Smith, Ball, Jackson, Fox, Isaac.
Right. No, all right. No, I'm not gonna argue that. That's fine. So it's the difference between so Fultz is like that guy that you have to have.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Yeah.
Now, all right. Well, fine. All right. Fine. All right. So
I'm willing to trade the number 2 pick, and right now I'm talking with the Suns manager for Otto Porter.
No, fuck.
No, I was really trying to keep it. You're not an Otto Porter fan, but I am. I have him in the FSAA Home Dynasty League. Otto Porter is one of the guys I really like a lot.
All right, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna shit on Otto Porter here. I'm not gonna take a shit on Otto Porter. I'm not gonna be that guy.
And if I can give up the number 2 pick and the top 2 second-round picks, I'd probably do that.
Wow. I mean, all right. So, well, man, shit. You know,
Well, let's keep in mind, I have 6 picks in the top 32.
all right.
Like,
all right.
I got a shit ton of goddamn picks in this league.
Okay. The one, well, the one thing I'd like that, well, if you could do,
What's that? Trade number 2 to you and move down to 4.
what do you want to move? Why do you want to move down to 4? You want to move down to 4 where I'm at? What's so good where I'm at? I'm sitting where I'm at. What do you want? What do you want?
Potentially Fox or Dennis Smith or Isaac
Okay, all right.
or Tatum.
So, yeah, well, all right, fine. I'm fucking into it.
I know you like Jackson.
Really,
And I know the Suns is going to take him at 3.
3.
Because I've been talking with the Suns. If I got picks 1 and 2 right now.
All right, hang on. I thought you were talking about like the actual Suns, not the real Suns. You said you were talking with Suns. Let's
in
talk
the Red Rock 30 League.
Red Rock Dynasty 30-team Steph Curry League.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make that clear. You are trying to bend me over the rails. Yeah, for a Josh Jackson. Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please. I don't know.
Right?
Sign me up. Fuck. I don't know. Right? Yeah. Like, I don't know. Shit. Goddamn. God
And,
damn it.
and you know that there is advanced talks with that pick for Otto Porter.
No.
So you know the bar is set up pretty high.
The bar ain't moving. And you know what?
Because I'm pretty sure I have Otto Porter for my number 2 and my 2 second-round picks I have.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna get Otto Porter and a couple of you're moving a couple of second round picks. Like tell me about this though. Like you have moved up in the draft barely a slight amount.
1.
Right. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could maybe slightly move up. But at the same time, in this Red Rock 30-team league, like, what's the benefit? You know what I'm saying?
Benefit? What benefit?
Well, that's what I'm saying. What's the benefit?
Because you want Josh Jackson.
But not for me. I'm talking about for you. Like you, I mean, you already got your shit, but like, I mean, so
well,
you're gonna.
Because I got
okay,
Fultz.
all right,
I got the guy I wanted.
But you still have the second pick overall.
Yes.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm
Blow it
either
out
going to take
blow it out to the whole
or
world.
I'm going to trade it.
Blow it out to the whole world. Blow it out to the whole world. What are you gonna do?
Well, like I said, I'm in talks for trading it for Otto Porter.
It's a bunch of fucking bullshit.
But I'm also willing to trade down to pick 4 if I get a little sweetener.
Porter. Wait. Hey, Ryan. God.
Yes, Tom. Tom, don't do that. God damn it. Come on.
You suck. No one. All right. I gave up in a really bad draft year, and I know this is my fault. But no one. You gotta get. If you're gonna do that, You got to give up more and or get more. Like just really Otto Porter. Otto Porter is what you're going to get for your second pick overall. Do you know what I gave up for the second pick overall? So I could do a combined and clone Jabari Parker and you know what I'm talking about, right?
Well, and I also think that Otto Porter is like a great example of that.
No. Well, later players that get fucking forgot about. Yeah, I get it. But dude, no. No. We're
just gonna say no.
Well, yeah. Look, you gotta pay. You gotta pay for the good picks. I overpaid. I set the budget. I think I set the standard. Did I set the standard that like you have to really overpay?
You overpaid.
Shut up. Yeah, and I did. You know why? Because it costs a lot to get what you want.
That's the value of the first pick overall. Like that number one pick.
That's the crux of our whole podcast. What's the value of a first pick? It's fucking astronomical. Like
you gave up Kawhi Leonard for number 2, but you already had number 1. And it's not aware of the number 1 and number 2, which I have, which you have.
Yeah.
It's like, Fultz and Ball. Like, yeah, I can work with that.
But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do though? Because when I had Jabari Parker and I had what's happened?
Well, Wiggins and Parker, that's not the 1 and 2 combo that you really want.
Right. It was a different draft year. The next year I got the next 2 years I got consecutive number 1s. I got
Tommy the Tank. Woo woo.
Okay, anyways, I still got I got pretty good centers. The point is, are you really committed to this? Because this is this what you really, Lester? Is this what you want? Lester, is this what you want?
What if you're right and they're all wrong?
It's empty. Yeah, I mean, Lester, is this what you want? Because honestly, I'm not gonna really argue with your trade return because it is a pretty solid trade return. I think this kind of the thing. It's like, what's the difference between 1 and 7? I mean, is Markelle Fultz that much better than everybody else? Just that one
going
player.
to the 76ers? Yes, he is.
Fantasy-wise. Okay, so fantasy-wise. Yeah, fantasy-wise. Okay. Yeah. I get you. All right. Fantasy-wise in that sense, yes. Right? Because
absolutely.
I'm getting it. Fantasy relevance. The pugs are barking. Fantasy-wise, the fantasy relevance is based on opportunity. Time to play, playing time, all that. So yes, Fultz going to the 76ers. But all right, let me ask you this, because you just gave up a third of the big 3, the future big 3.
I mean, again, if I could have won the lottery and had number 1 overall pick, I wouldn't even be considering to make a move.
Well, but
and if I could have had Fultz, Simmons, Embiid plus Booker, In a 30 team, like that's fucking the shit.
Right. But
Woo! Welcome to FantasySportsAddicts.com. Come by our website, FantasySportsAddicts.com, and we're always on there chatting and hanging out. Follow us on Twitter at FS, the word double, the letter A, at FS double A. Woo!
Thank you, Ryan. Now let me let me ask you though. I mean, honestly, like, would this have made sense? Would this have made sense in any capacity without, like, I mean, all right, so your team is, for lack of a better word, crap. Kind of like mine, crap. I mean, we're in the bottom 3 of a 30-team league. Your team's crap. Your team's crap.
I disagree with that.
Your team's crap. You have a core. I have a slight core. You have a little bit more bench and a little bit more depth than I have, but your team's crap. Your team's crap.
Fuck you, Tom.
You know, that wasn't necessarily like specific and spiteful. You know, like I wasn't trying to be a complete ass about that. But like, I mean, like if I'm not mistaken, like your team needs a few years of development. Your team needs, but like, would you? I mean, Joel Embiid is a very, very, all right. So like, you're talking dynasty. You're talking fantasy basketball dynasty.
Right, 30 teams.
This is Joel Embiid, goddammit. Like, this is Joel Embiid, goddammit. You know?
Doesn't even matter.
Are you confident that the return you got makes up for that loss? Because if you ask me, I don't know how you trade Joel Embiid. And this is what we talked about. We didn't do this podcast before. We wanted to do it. We should have done it. But what is the value of something like a Joel Embiid? Where is the guy injured? Is he currently injured? Or is he injury prone? Injury prone, right? Like, is he injured now or injury prone? He's young. You know, like, shit's happening. What's happening? So, I mean, are you very confident and comfortable with the return you got?
Honestly, I don't think my ceiling is high, but my floor is higher, and I played it safe is what I did, just because I like the core that I have with 1 and 2, or picks 1 and 2.
Yeah, well, it's always fun to have the first and second picks in any draft. God damn it! I could have had it. I could have had it. Ah! Sorry.
Woo!
Woo! Little contention between Ryan and Tom. Sorry. I'm okay. I'm okay now. Cool. Sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry.
You're cool.
Well, you know, because I mean, James and I were talking. You know, I had options to get that first pick overall.
You were in talks, yes.
There were talks, and
I don't know. I want to know what other people think. Do you think like I made a huge mistake of trading Embiid? I mean, do you think I sold high? Like, let me know. Let me know. Did we lose Tom? Dirty undies.
yeah, I'll act specifics.
Oh, Tom's coming back. And I think we lost Tom. Oh my goodness. Well, all right. I'm just gonna assume
Am I back?
that. Oh wait, we got Tom back.
I'm still on.
I was just gonna wrap it up. Anyways, I think we talked about it. I think this trade is gonna take a while to decide who wins and who loses. And Tom's frozen again. But anyways, just let us know what we think. Thank you for watching. Tom's trying to come back.
Yeah, well, I'm still here.
Am I gone?
I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, maybe it's me, maybe it's Tom.
This is a shit show. It's a complete shit show.
No, it's been good. We're both back.
Okay, all right. Well, so the point I was going to say is just like in dynasty terms, like when you've got these really compelling players, like this is like my Bellinger trade with Cubby in the FSAA dynasty. You know, like or Lamb with you with Teheran.
In the FSAA dynasty baseball.
Again, yeah, FSAA dynasty baseball leagues. Like, you know, you make your best educated guesses. You throw it against the fucking wall. If it don't stick, it don't fucking stick. You get fucked, you know? Like, in a couple of cases, I've been fucked right in the ass this week. Or not this week, all month, all year. I don't know. Right?
It happens, I guess.
But,
Drop
like...
the soap.
Well, I did drop my soap. Fuck you, goddammit. Hey, Ryan...
What?
You know, you're the one that like plowed into my ass when I dropped the soap. What's wrong with you, motherfucker? Like I was just a vulnerable target.
Well, I'm saying someone drops the soap and you see the opportunity.
You just jam your dick in the, you just jam your dick right up their ass. That's what you do.
Trades.
Oh, we had too many trades. Oh, this could be part of a Rage podcast at some point. Oh man, but you know what? Like this same situation where you're moving such a compelling piece. I mean, we're talking about Joel Embiid. We're talking about a player that's so compelling dynasty-wise. Now going forward, you know, I mean, is he injured or is he injury prone? The potential is sky high.
I mean, this could be one of the worst trades that either James or I ever make.
Right. Yeah. James C. from Red Rock 30. Steph Curry division or whatever the fuck it's called. Hey, by the way, Josh, and wait, can I get asshole-ish for a minute?
Get asshole-ish. Fuck it. I'm gonna sit back.
Okay. James C. Miami Heat. We homies. We cool. I love you. Josh Lloyd. You're fucking non-snake or half non-snake. It could have snaked a few times. God damn it. So that the whole fucking thing wasn't just goddamn cocked out the window. Like, literally just fucking dicks in my fucking eyes the whole time with that draft last year. I mean, we could have had a few more fucking snakes. One. Give me one. Give me one goddamn snake turn in the fucking draft that I could get like a little bit of shit, like not a bone. Trying to cool down.
Yeah.
And Trent endlessly. Trent, I will never tell you this enough. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Because fuck you, Trent. Because fuck you and your trade offers. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck yourself. Because fuck yourself. Because I don't like your trade offers. I don't want to see them. Don't send me them. I will never accept them. I will never give you anything. I don't know who you are, but just fuck yourself. And James C., I love you, buddy. I think it was James C., right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and all right, another James we love. This is buddy Cubby. Hey Cubby. Hey James. Hey Cubby.
Cubby, no.
Yeah, I love my yeah. Cubby.
Stop.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Jesus. Keep it together, man.
Well, I'm trying. I'm fucking. Well, you know what it was. It was a weird mix of rage and eroticism. It's like my favorite podcast ever. Hey, rage plus eroticism equals FSAA.
Okay, there you have it.
There you go. All right. James was with us tonight, technically, but he wasn't with. James, you're still there. Are you still there, James? Are you still there? Just like say hi or something. Can you
Just
say hi?
hanging out. He's chatting.
Well, no, I know he's chatting, but he's there. Like I want to hear his voice. Like if you just be like, "Hey, what's up, fuckers?" or something, like I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. But whatever. He's eating smoked fish dip and he's wasted. Well, all right,
Welcome to the party.
yeah. Welcome to the party, pal. What are you? You're John McClane, Ryan. All right. Hopefully. All right. Wait. I think we can kind of like sum this up in a dynasty
let's
sense.
sum it up.
It's really hard to trade really good dynasty players. And when you do it, you have to make sure you're getting exactly what you want. Ryan, did you get exactly what you wanted?
I don't think I could ever get exactly what I wanted by trading Embiid.
You traded Joel
again,
Embiid, God damn it.
It was a different situation. It was fucking a guy that played 31 games in 3 years, and like it's all about like return on investment. Like he was my 3rd round pick last year in a 30-team league, and that's about the same place where Fultz is gonna go. And I get my pick back where I tank, so like Fultz plus a top 3-4 pick.
Right. Did we find out? Are we allowed to still tank in Josh Lloyd's Red Rock 30 leagues or whatever?
James thinks so.
Wait, which James? James C or James Bobby Knoll, who's not in basketball?
No. James C, who's in the league. Like we were already talking like we're gonna have 4 teams like benching our entire teams like to start the year.
I'm not even like, dude, fuck. I gotta pay $50 to just fucking bench all my players.
Like maybe make a few ads, but probably not because it's a 30-team league.
Dude, I am gonna sit back and like fucking strum my nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Red Rock, James, and Josh and Seth and everybody who's in that league. Please don't banish tanking. Please. I just want to tank. Can Tommy, wait. They never saw Tommy the Tank. They don't know who Tommy the Tank is. I can be Tommy the Tank.
Choo choo.
Woo woo! Tommy the Tank. Should I do it? Should I do it? Just totally Tommy the Tank. I mean, I could. It'd be fun. It'd be fucking fun as shit. Dude. You know what?
What?
Josh. Well, I was just gonna say, Josh, thank you for having us. I mean, we'll try to be good. You know, we'll try to have a good team. Eventually, after we finish tanking for like $150 worth, right? Like 3 years from now, right? Like every year it's a $50 buy-in. You got to pay the $50. So I got to do like, I got to do like $200 worth of tanking here to get my team decent. I don't know.
Well, isn't that the NBA? You want to be an owner? You gotta get a good team to make money.
No, it is true. I mean, again, it's like it's true. That's why I hope there isn't like an anti-tanking policy enacted. And this is why we maybe need to figure out tanking in our own leagues. I mean, our own dynasty leagues, because.
Well, I mean, we've gone on and on and on about tanking. Like, we're not going to get into that now.
No, but, I mean, I think, you know, I don't know. Well, it needs to be clarified. I think, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's like, yay tanking or nay tanking. Like, clear it up. Make it known for everybody. And so... Right.
Well, I mean, again, it's gonna be just one of those things where us as managers are gonna like try to take advantage of it.
Oh, Ryan, I'm gonna just like swiggle and swaggle around your swiggling and swaggling, and I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna pick ahead of you next year. Yeah, right. Your second pick. And then you get first pick because of some shenanigans.
Shenanigans! I traded fucking Embiid. Like,
yeah, I still think it's crap. Because you. All right, can I say this? And I don't know where Bronson is on this hangout or this podcast, and I hope he hears it and thinks about it. You really did the best thing you could do. Like, in my personal opinion, the more I thought about it, like, remember we were talking about this? We
talked about it for like an entire day.
Oh, yeah, like a whole fucking day, like literally like 4 hours. We're like, well, you know, like, well, but
how do you trade Embiid? How do you not accept that?
How do you not trade Embiid? But like, the more, and again, like I went back and forth, and then I was like, oh, you have to do it because, all right, look, I love Joel Embiid. I want Joel Embiid to be like just.
I do too. I really do too.
Like, yeah, I want him to be a Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying? But
what do we say? This is like diversifying your stock portfolio.
Yeah, it's you diversify your spot. Like, all right, so right, like you got gold, you got silver, you got whatever the fuck or bonds. I don't know. I don't have money, so I don't know what the fuck goes on. But you know what I'm saying? Like you diversify. Okay, you're not invested in only the same thing. So where I'm stupid with my clone teams, which thankfully is only 2 teams. You know, right? Like you diversify and you spread it out across multiple teams. And in your case, right, you take what can you okay, so I've got like I got something real good here, you know. I got my 150 Embiid, whatever. I don't know what 150 is, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, but I can spread it out across like 700, 800, something else. You know what I'm saying? Like what you did, where you got, okay, now I have first pick, second pick, and and this is what I was telling you, is your situation with this trade is not about necessarily what you get back for Embiid. It's not about what your return is. It's about what you can do with your pick plus the first pick that you're getting back for Embiid.
Correct.
And what you're going to do with that. And so it's about the total package. So, I mean, again, you're giving up a Joel Embiid, great NBA center, great future prospect, a lot of high risk involved, like a lot of injury potential. I mean, is he Greg Oden? Is he another Greg Oden? I don't think so. I don't believe he is. But again, is the guy injured or is he injury prone? Is he injury risk? You got to sort that out. You traded an unknown for the potential of a known. Well, not a known, but like more. I mean, again, what really is? What is he really? He's played 31 games in the NBA, right? Am I mistaken? 31 games. 31 fucking games in the NBA. This guy, right? And all the excitement in the world. I sat there for 3 years talking about him. Oh my God, I love Joel Embiid. 31 games is what he's played. Now, you've taken that 31 games and turned it into this piece plus this piece plus pieces next year.
Correct.
And
I still have just a lot of options.
Exactly. And so your combination of these pieces, that's what's going to make up the. And, I didn't really want to
of course not. That's the last thing you want to do.
Right. Fuck you. Fuck you, Ryan. I don't want to pat you on the back. but the truth is in that scenario, that's what you needed to do. And I hate the idea, just dynasty wise for dynasty fantasy basketball. I hate the idea of giving up a Joel Embiid. But look what you got. I mean, you've got a bounty, Ryan. Like name what you have. Name what you have for this bold and daring trade that you've made. Because I mean, again, it's
my team.
No. Just you've got the first and second picks overall, right? First and second picks overall.
First and second pick overall. I got the 23rd, the 25th, the 31st, and the 32nd.
So in this specific incident, it's about. This is a 30-team league. You have just a plethora of pinatas picks.
I do.
And you can have your way with this draft. Like this draft is going to be amazing for you.
I mean, wow. I got my choice of my 2 superstars, and between my 4 late first and second, I can get my sleeper picks, and hope one of them really pans out. I got 4 tries for one, and I also have options to consolidate those picks and turn them into something
for another
else.
For another early pick, right? You can still take your late first round picks in this 30-team draft, move up, take a package of picks, move up. Ugh, Ryan, why? I'm always fucking behind the 8 ball. Ah!
Woo!
There you go. Is it? Well, I'll concede that. But no, this is gonna be exciting. I mean, think about this. This trade you made, still pretty exciting, still pretty sexy. Like, what, first and second overall in the NBA, the fantasy NBA draft.
Now let me ask you, what's
Okay.
the potential or likelihood you would trade Cat?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Karl Anthony Towns is what I'm talking about.
All right, here's the scenario. It would require no less than your first and second this year. Probably your first and second next year. And I'm talking about, when I said first and second, I mean back to back in the first round this year.
Right. Picks 1 and 2.
And then your first and then your second round next year. And
he just keeps going.
well, I mean, we're talking about Karl Anthony goddamn Towns here. What the fuck? I don't even know. What? Hey, we are talking about crazy fucking dynasty.
The value of the number 1 overall pick.
Right? What's the value of the number 1 overall pick?
I mean, we're talking about the number 1 redraft or dynasty rookie draft, but the number 1 overall. Okay, is it Giannis? Is it Cat?
In this scenario, it won't work for me. But that's the problem we got to throw out the window, because if you were to talk about this for other people, these leagues, these 30-team Red Rock leagues with Josh, I drafted a bunch of point guards that I'm waiting for. May or may not pan out. I have no idea. But okay, all right, early picks or guards in this year's draft, right? I'm giving up I'm giving up Towns. Fuck you. I don't know how to say it politely.
I mean, James was asking. I got enough picks.
Wait, James was asking about Towns from me through you back to him?
No, he was telling me to buy Towns off of you. He said I can buy him today with all these picks. So, I thought I would take his word and at least, get the conversation going.
Hey, James. Wait.
I'm not opposed to 1 and 2. You could have picks 1, 2, and 4.
It's not that. I'm gonna make a very crude gesture right now. Hey, James C. If you think I'm trading Towns because I fucked up and I took that fucking first pick overall instead of fucking taking the last pick, where I could get whatever the fuck, Matt Barnes or what the fuck was
Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes. Sorry, fuck. I don't give a fucking anymore. Plus Durant. But I took Towns. Let me just adjust my hat for James C.
I mean, that's similar to what you did in the FSAA dynasty, where Roto auction and you bought Towns, Davis, and Kawhi and have nothing else. Tom, what the?
Just get the fuck out. Just get the fuck out with that fucking shit. Get the fuck out.
All right.
That's all I'm gonna do. I mean, I can't.
James, Tom and I don't trade. I mean, if anything, I was trying to trade down from 2 to 4.
Right. Yeah. Right. Like you were trying to get my 4th pick. I was gonna bump up. I have so much spite. I can't move up. I don't care. Give me 4th. I don't give a shit. Ah!
Well, you don't get Jackson and you don't get Ball.
I don't
Our
care.
fault.
Well, all right. All right, you've got fucking 1 and 2. What are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm trying.
No. What the fuck are you gonna do? You're doing Markel Fultz and Josh Jackson, right?
No,
Don't blow
no,
smoke. Don't blow
no.
smoke on my ass.
Honestly, I'm doing Fultz and Ball.
What?
Yeah,
What? You're gonna pass on Jackson.
I am.
You fucking criminal. All right, so
And I know Sons is hoping for Jackson.
all right, but
And I honestly, I try to play it to the Suns Steven guy that I was taking Jackson, but I'm taking Ball.
well, all right. Fuck. So wait. So you're taking Ball, and he thinks you're taking Jackson.
Correct. And he
But
wants Jackson.
But what's he doing? And he wants Jack.
Yes.
I'm dying here. I'm fucking dying here. I'm gonna fucking fall over and die. Fucking goddamn fucking dynasty basketball. Fucking 30 team. Fucking. Ah! Sorry, little rage.
Little rage.
I gotta move the mouse flipped over. All right, so really, all right, really. You're back to back. You're back to back point guards. Are you?
Yes.
Do you promise that?
Yes.
If we were to go on
unless I mean again maybe
I'm tweeting this right now. I'm tweeting this to Red Rock. I'm tweeting this to Josh. You're promising this. You're taking Fultz and Ball back to back.
well, okay, I downloaded an image that I was going to make my team logo, but I haven't figured out how to edit my team logo in Fantrax. But it's a picture of Ball and Fultz.
So it's just Fultz of balls.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you're full of balls. Okay, all right. Well, I'm telling Josh. I'm telling Josh on you. Really? Is that what you're really doing? You're doing back-to-back point guards. Ryan, is that what you're really doing?
Yes.
You're not taking. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna blast you out of the water.
What do you mean, blast me out of the water? I have picks 1 and 2. Like, there's no blast me out of the water. I control my own destiny.
I could have blasted you out of the water. I can still make him. I can still make a splash. I'm not making any splashes. You know what I'm gonna do?
Nothing I care about.
Well, yeah,
Never
because
forward.
he's not. You know, hey, Josh, I don't really like your draft setup, and I don't really like your fucking lottery. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
Very anticlimactic.
Well, I mean, it's specific. I don't know. I mean, I don't like Josh Lloyd's Red Rock 30 draft scenario. I didn't like the way that went. I didn't like the lottery, and that's it. Two things I didn't really like. That's what I said.
Okay, well, I mean, again, I was asking you about Towns. I don't see that actually happening. But
Wait, you want Towns? Wait. Were you seriously asking about Towns?
I was, yes.
Wait. You asked about Karl Anthony Towns. You asked me about Karl Anthony Towns. Wait, did you ask about Mike Trout too? Like,
Okay, Tom. How much is it for you to move up 2 picks? I mean, the Celtics just got a number 1 pick next year to move up 2 picks.
I'll do that. I'll do the same thing.
2018 plus
No,
your
it'd be,
number 4 pick.
it'd be 2019 plus my.
No.
No, well, you said 2 years. It is 2017. So 2 years.
I said 2 years of first round picks.
When you want back to back? No.
Well, I'm just saying.
No. Here's my cock. Blow me, because, like, I mean, you want back to back first picks for moving up 2 picks? Nah.
Well, that's just what the Sixers gave up to move up 2 picks.
Well, but there's a difference. There's a big difference. They thought, okay, Markelle Fultz, that's the guy.
You wanted Jackson to begin with.
Yeah, I did want Jackson. And,
okay. I get Fultz, you get Jackson.
But what do you want? Well, I mean, what the fuck do you want? Like, I don't know. What the fuck? You get a fucking. No, I don't want to get. No, I don't want to get raped. Don't rape me. Don't stop. Stop raping me!
All right, your first pick next year, and I got my second round picks.
Wait. So like, I don't know what you mean. Like, so I'm supposed to move. I don't know.
Your 2018 pick and your number 4 pick, and you get my 2 and my 2-1-2-2.
Nah, I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Like,
again, it's easy to see. It's you move up 2 picks, move your next year pick, and you get my first round or first pick, second round, and second pick, second round. You get your Josh Jackson.
Don't play me like that. You know, homie, don't play me. I don't know. You think so? I don't know. I don't get played like that. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, again, it's very, very similar to the same trade that just actually went down in the NBA.
Right. Well, yeah. Because they They flip, they flip 3-1. But I'm 4.
4-2. It's just that you're not going to get Jackson at 4.
But I don't know. I don't know that I need Jackson. I don't know that Jackson is the.
James is saying 3 second-round picks you can package for a good player. So you can trade picks 2-1, 2-2, and 2-4.
You know what? All right, James, with all due respect, you play fantasy baseball.
No, not Cubby. James C.
Oh, James C's here? Oh, James C's here. What? Oh, you're here? You're here? What?
He's been here the whole goddamn time.
Well, where the fuck was my goddamn pick? Where? What? God damn it. You gave it to Ryan. God damn it.
He got Embiid.
Fuck that, though. Embiid's injured. James, what are you doing? Oh. All right, well, that's what the question. I mean, is he injury prone or is he injured? To me, well, all right, if I'm being totally honest, I'm selling him as injured because I gotta, for me. Well, all right, but fuck you, goddamn it, fuck you. But. I mean, that's truly the question. Like, think about this. Think about Joel Embiid. Is he injured or injury prone? Is he just currently injured for the third year in a row? Or is he injury prone? And what is there a difference? Is there somewhere in the middle? And so now that you've made this deal with James, and I'm glad James is hanging out with us.
For sure. He's saying you could have Fultz for your 2019 first and his 2017 second.
The fuck? What? Well, why do you goddamn tell me that?
No, your number 4 pick. Your 2019 first and your 2017 second.
Okay.
See, I'm not even trying to get your second round pick.
I'm not trading anything to
anybody. I'm trying to give you.
I'm not trading anything to anybody anymore. Picks. I'm not trading anything to anybody.
Tom, calm down. It's okay. It's okay, Tom.
See the dogs are going nuts.
Exactly.
All right. May I?
Calm down.
Trying to calm down.
Bingers.
I gotta calm down. Okay, so well, I mean, like I'm not arguing you guys had a great trade. Like that was a fine trade. Either way.
It was a fun trade.
No, it was a great trade. Honestly, I think it was a very good trade. Everything James was talking to me about, I felt was very reasonable. There was nothing, it wasn't Trent. It wasn't Trent where I'm like, ooh, Trent, you motherfucker. I wasn't like pissed off. So, no, I mean, James rocked it. I mean, you got a good trade. You guys had I think that's a very, very decent trade. I mean, that's the thing is honestly, I wish we actually had James in here to talk about this. Can he join us?
I mean, it's probably a little late in the podcast, but
no, but I'd like to hear his point of view. Because we're talking about, all right, so, right, he gave up Markelle Fultz. He gave Ryan first and second pick overall, essentially, in this upcoming Red Rock.
I mean, I had number 2 overall, but it's nice to have both.
Well, but yeah, all right, but it's the combo, the back-to-back, the 1 and 2.
Right.
Now, I mean, so, what I think would be exciting or interesting here is what does I want to hear his perspective of is it the future situation,
he's all in on Embiid.
Okay, well, but again, I mean, because this is such a there's not a lot of I mean, our bread and butter is fantasy baseball. God damn, I need booze. I need alcohol. I need a beer. I need a beer. Ah! But our bread and butter is fantasy for the most part.
Right.
The whole thing of the longevity, all that stuff. I mean, I'm just curious as to we looked at it we were okay, all right, Embiid is so awesome, such an amazing talent, barely had any mileage, but our true question was, is he injured or is he injury prone? And what's James's take on that? That's what I want to hear. That's what do the feet, the broken foot bones, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
is that
up here?
Well, that's what. Yeah, I was gonna say. Is it bumming you out? What's going on? What? we're showing our feet. but
Not that kind of video, Tom.
it's not a Ryan.
We were showing our feet.
Yeah, but it's not a foot sex video. The point I was trying to make, goddamn it, is like, you know, like, you guys made that deal. Like, I want to hear both sides of this. Where is James? Where is James?
He's saying he thinks Embiid is a huge injury risk, but it's a 30-team league. So he's wait,
will he jump in? Can he jump into this podcast? That's what I want to know.
Maybe, I don't know.
James, can you jump in if we share this link somehow? Because I want to hear, you know, in all fairness, like I want to hear, because this is a pretty provocative. You can't jump it?
Nah.
Okay, all right. But to me, this is a very provocative trade.
Well, see, again, like, he's talking about taking the risk because it's a 30-team league. Well, I'm talking about not taking the risk because it's a 30-team league.
And that's like kind of the ultimate, like, well, that's a pretty good trade. You know what I mean? Like, where everybody's right in the middle. Like, well, I'm afraid to do it because it's a 30-team league, and the other guy's like, yeah.
Well, I mean, again, I just
it's a 30-team league.
I just have to tank with my pick and get Fultz, and I mean, if I can get back-to-back number one picks, just like get lucky in the lottery.
No. You're not getting around me, Ryan. No.
But I'm just saying, even if I get a top 3 pick next year, like next year's draft class is supposed to be pretty goddamn dank.
Dank? What dank? What is it? Are we smoking weed?
Whatever.
Dank, eh? We're chooching, eh? Or cheeching. Hey, by the way, though, Trent. Did you respond to Trent?
No, I still haven't.
I'm not going to respond to Trent. All right, wait. Do we remember who sent me the trade offer I really needed to accept?
I want to think it was the Bucks. I don't remember, but yeah,
if James
Manu Ginobili for Willie Cauley-Stein.
I was gonna say, James, see if you're hanging out. Dude, I fucked up so bad. Like, okay, all right, I don't know who it was, but like they offered me, like Ryan said, Willie Cauley-Stein for Manu Ginobili. And I'm like, because I don't like Fantrax. I fucking hate Fantrax. I don't want to log on to Fantrax.com. Really? I missed out on Willie Cauley-Stein, especially with that stupid trade. Oh, God, stupid.
Again, that was horrible.
Stupid Sacramento. And stupid me. Just stupid me. So,
did you decline, or did you just not ever even like?
I didn't even fucking look at it. I never even fucking looked at it.
You just let it pass. Tom's time, who has more time than anybody I know.
It was like this. It was like, yeah, that's how bad it was. Because, God damn it. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Fantasy Tom, Fantasy Satan fucks up all the way out the window.
Shocker.
One of these days, I'm going to kill myself on YouTube based on fantasy sports. Like, I'm just going to be like, yep, that's it for me. Oh Christ. Oh Jesus Christ. Woo. Oh God, it's bad. It's bad. It's really that bad. Like,
It is.
well, I don't really like Fantrax. I don't want to log in all the time to a site I don't look at. I don't want to be at.
I'm there all the time.
No, fuck that shit. No, fuck it. Fantrax. Who's on Fantrax? A bunch of people that get like sponsored. Remember when we got sponsored from Fantrax?
We
broke
probably
up.
could have been like making Fantrax videos for them at this point.
Yeah. Is that another thing we fucked up?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh man, we could have been making money. The money. Oh, God damn it. Oh. All right. You know what?
What?
Well, can you see it? This is what my kid gave me for Father's Day. A leaf.
Okay.
No. It's important. This is a new leaf. It's a new leaf, and you know what you do? You turn it over. So you're like, okay, it's a new leaf. Yep.
So deep time.
Turn it over. Fuck yeah. Look at that shit. Yeah. See, all right, no, come on. I'm trying to be positive here. God damn it.
I wasn't being negative.
Were you? You weren't?
No.
Well, we did okay then. We're fine. All right. Well, who's still left? Look at that.
I don't know, but I think we talked about this.
All right, you made a big bold move. It was crazy.
And I got more moves in the works.
Yeah, I think it's fucking ridiculous. No, you're not trading with me.
Okay, I'm trading with the Suns.
No, you're not. I'm gonna get all your picks from Danny. What's his Danny C, Danny R? How many Dannys are there in this league or whatever the fuck?
A couple. We got Jose Jets Affinity still with us.
Dude. Sorry. I got really excited because I love my Jets Infinity. No, I'm sorry. I got like really excited. Like I got genuinely excited.
Well, anyways, thanks all the addicts and everybody to hang out.
Yeah, right.
Dick Farmer got planted tonight. Shout out from Jose.
Wait, Dick Farmer.
Dick Farmer got planted.
Dick Farmer
got planted.
Can we explain that in any kind of capacity that makes sense? Like, are we talking about like?
I don't know.
Dick Farmer got planted. That has to have some sort of context that makes sense, and we can have a parting message.
Well, I was trying to Google it, and there is a Dick Farmer who's a businessman, but I don't know. Oh, I guess he probably died.
He died farming.
Well, it said he was 82 years old, born in 34. And Dick Farmer got planted. Some rich Forbes guy died.
So wait. He died farming dicks. Wait, or did he die farming dicks or harvesting?
No, he's saying Buck Farmer got beat up tonight.
Oh, fuck Burmer. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking wait, what? I don't know what fucking team he pitches for.
You remember Tigers?
That's what I thought. I thought he pitched for Detroit. Yeah. Buck Farmer, fuck Farmer. Yeah, ooh. Well,
Okay.
he's fucked out the window. All right, remember.
All right. Well,
What would Fantasy Jesus do?
What would Fantasy Jesus do?
He'd fuck him out the window. Remember that, Ryan? Tell us what do you have to say, Ryan? Yeah.
Fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait.
Please grant me the serenity to set my ideal lineups
Yep.
and the courage to add drop aggressively and the wisdom
as always
to make good trades like I hopefully did with James.
You trade rapist.
Woo!
Trades. It's called trades. When someone rapes you in a trade, it's called trades.
There's no trades given.
I think he traded somebody. I think he traded.
There was trade TD free. Couple of clean managers making a trade that both people consented to.
Is it processed? Is it already through?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Who processed? Did you process your own? Did you process your own trade?
It's Josh's league. We don't prize. I don't.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about different shit.
No.
Never mind. We're talking two different sports, eh? Hey, by the way, Fargo, right?
Right.
If you haven't fucking watched Fargo, the TV show, not the movie, because fuck the movie sometimes at this point. But like, if you haven't watched Fargo, Ryan, right? Fargo. Watch Fargo. Watch Fargo. Okay.
Fargo.
Right?
All right. Well,
right,
again, we already gave the prayer. Follow us on Twitter. Come by our website, fantasysportsaddicts.com.
Yep. Ew. And we're on Twitter at letter F, letter S, the word double. FSAA.
FSAA.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Sunday night, we like to hang out, kind of like we did tonight. And there's no real fucking point to it, but we'll do it. So,
woo!
Hit us up.
All right. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Ryan, I love you, buddy.
Woo!
Woo!